Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and solve some important question of the chapter lines and angles, and we discuss some important topic related to that chapter. Okay. Now in today's class we take and discuss the very important topic of your chapter, which is what angles made by the transversal. Then after we take and solve some important question based on supplementary angles and some other important question based on linear pair, vertically opposite angles, etc. Okay, so first of all we are going to discuss about the concept of angles made by the transversal. Let's see, angles made by the transversal. Yes, what is the conditions for the what is transversal? In previous class we little bit we some concept defined explained by related to transversal, but in that class we clear all the deeply information related to transversal and we discuss about the angles made by it. Okay, let's see. There stands if two parallel lines, if two parallel lines L and M. Okay, there stands if two parallel lines cuts by a line into two distinct points. Suppose that let two parallel lines L and M cuts by a third line T at two distinct points, this and this, then that line T is said to be what? Transversal. That line is said to be what? Transversal. Suppose that, and there are some important angles made by the transversals, which are what? Corresponding angles. Okay, alternate interior angle, and last one is what? Interior angles. Okay, so these are some important angles which are made by the transversal, and also vertically opposite angles are formed, which is, you know that when two parallel lines, so this is this vertically opposite angle, it is very easy concept. Okay, but we just here we discuss about three important angles which are made by that transversal T. Okay, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, and co-interior angle, which are very important. Okay, angles which are made by the transversal T. Suppose that is angle 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so here we suppose that angle. Now dear student, there are four pairs of corresponding angle. How many pairs? There are four pairs of corresponding angles are formed by that transversal. There are two pairs of alternate interior angles made by that transversal, and there are two pairs of co-interior angles made by that transversal. Let's see. The four pairs of corresponding angles are what? 1 5, angle 1 angle 5, comma, angle 2 angle 6, angle 2 angle 6, comma, angle 3 angle 7, and last one what? Angle 4 angle 8. Means the angle made by the transversal on the same side is known as what? The corresponding angles. And here the pair of corresponding angles are angle 1 angle 5 on the same side of the transversal. Okay, angle 2 angle 6, angle 3 angle 7, angle 4 and angle 8. This is very important concept related to that. Now similarly we discuss about the alternate interior angles. There are, dear friends, there are two pairs of alternate interior angles are here. 3 angle 5, okay, angle 3 angle 5, okay, angle 4 angle 6. Okay, dear friends, 3 angle 5, angle 3, angle 5, angle 4, angle 6, and 4 angle 5, 6, and angle 3, angle 5. So angle 4, angle 5, these are the pair of alternate interior angles. Sorry, angle 4, angle 6. Okay, and similarly, and angle 3, angle 5. These are the pair of alternate interior angles. And one of the most important relationship between corresponding angles and alternate interior angles is what? When two parallel lines cuts by the transversal T, then in that condition their corresponding angles are equal to each other. Means angle 1 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 3 is equal to angle 7, angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So these are the pairs of what? Corresponding angles which are equal to each other. Similarly, when two parallel lines cuts by the transversal T, then in that condition the alternate interior angles are also equal. Means alternate interior angles means what? Angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Okay, so these are the pairs of alternate interior angles. Okay, now dear friend, we are going to discuss about the co-interior angles. Dear friends, when two parallel lines cuts by a transversal T, then the co-interior angles are 4, 5. The pair of co-interior angles are angle 4, angle 5, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 3, angle 6. So these are the pairs of co-interior angles. Now, one of the most important relationship between them is what? Ki when two parallel lines cuts by the transversal T, then in that conditions, dear friend, the pair of co-interior angles are supplementary. Means the sum of their measures is what? 180. Means that is angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, as well as angle 3 plus angle 6 is also 180 degree. This is the very important result related to that topic. Okay, so please dear students, first of all you clear the concept of alternate interior angle, vertically opposite angles, and corresponding angles. After that you learn each and every relation between them. Means corresponding angles are equal to each other, alternate interior angles are equal to each other, but the co-interior angles are supplementary to each other. Now patient, we take and solve some other important question based on lines and angles and based on supplementary angles. Let's see. Now let's see. We take some important question of your syllabus. Let's see. The question is two supplementary angles are in the ratio are in the ratio 4:5. Okay, find the angles. Now let's see its solution. Dear friend, first of all, let's see in that question here the concept of supplementary angle. So let the angles are let angle A is equal to what? 4x, and angle B is equal to 5x. Since both the angles are what? Supplementary to each other, since angle A and angle B are supplementary to each other, that is your sum of measures, means angle A plus angle B is what? 180 degree. Okay, because in previous class we discussed about that topic ki two angles are, if are supplementary to each other if and only if their sum of measure is 180 degree. So here we put angle A as what? 4x plus this is 5x is equal to 180. So we get this is 9x is equal to 180. 9 2s are, so x is equal to what? 20. Thus the required angles are angle A is equal to what? 4x, that is 4 into 20, this is 80 degree, and angle B is what? Is 5x, so 5 into 180 degree, 100 degree. Okay, thus dear friends, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic supplementary angles. Now we take some other important question based on supplementary angle. Let's see. My question is, if the supplement, your question is, if the supplement of an angle, supplement of an angle is 3 times its complement, find the angle. Now let's see its solution. Here, if the supplement of an angle is 3 times its complement, what is, and find the angle. So let's see its solution. Student, first of all, let the required angle be x. Let the required angle be x. Then first of all, we write its supplement as well as its complement. Then its supplement will be what? 180 minus x, and its complement is what? 90 minus x. We already discussed about that topic, na dear friends. Here key, first of all we find the angle, let the angle be x, then its supplement will be 180 minus x, and its complement will be what? 90 minus x. Okay, now what I do, let's see. Now according to statement, now according to question, what is question? Let's see. According to question, the supplement of an angle is 3 times its complement, means its supplement is what? 3 times its complement, means 3 into its complement, this. Okay, now we simplify them. Let's see. This is 180 minus x is equal to 300, 3 9 are 270 minus 3x. Now we write as minus x is there, minus 3x transfer that side, plus 3x is equal to 270 minus 180. Now we get as what? 2x is equal to 0, 90. Thus the value of x is equal to 90 upon 2, that is 45 degree. Thus the value of x is what? 45. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay dear student, so this is the method to solve that type of question. So please dear student, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, now we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus. Let's see. Now we take some question. Your question is what? An angle is equal to, an angle is equal to 8 times, equal to 8 times its complement. Its complement. Okay, find the angles. Find the angle. This is very important question based on the topic complementary angle. Let's see its solution. Here an angle is equal to 8 times of its complement. Find that angle. So first of all, let us consider, let the angle be x. Okay, let us consider the angle be, let us consider the angle be x. Then its complement will be, then its complement will be what? 90 minus x. Okay, then its complement will be what? 90 minus x. Now according to question, an angle is equal to 8 times of its complement, means that angle x is equal to 8 times of its complement, means what? 90 minus x. That angle x is 8 times its what? Complement. Now we simplify them. Let's see. So we get what? X is equal to, we multiply them. This is 72 minus this is 8x. Now we transfer that side. X plus 8x is equal to 720. So that is 9x is equal to 720. So x is equal to 7980. Thus the required angle x is what? 80 degrees. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, dear friend. So in this way you can solve that type of question based on complement angle. Now we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus based on lines and angles. Let's see, dear friends. Now find angle AOC and angle BOC. Find, a question is find angle AOC and angle BOC and angle BOC in the given figure. In the given figure, and your figure is, let's see, OA, OB, and third ray OC stand on it. Okay, here what I do, what I find, here we find that angle AOC and angle BOC in the given figure, and here angle AOC is 4x and this is 2x. This is 2x. Okay, now let's see its solution. Dear friends, this is a very important question based on the topic linear pairs. Let's see. Here from in the given figure, angle AOC and angle BOC form a linear pair. Form a what? A linear pair. And in previous class and in previous, just I discussed about that topic, and because of why it is linear pair, because of both the angles have the common vertex, so common arm OC, and their non-common arms are opposite rays, so they form a what? They form a linear pair. Now what is the condition for linear pair? Their sum of measures is what? 180. That is, we know that that is, we know that angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to what? 180. Now we put the value of angle AOC and angle BOC in the given formula. So we get AOC is what? This is 2x here we put. BOC is what? This is 4x is put. 180. Now we get this is 6x is equal to 180. That is x is equal to 180 upon 6 3 is 80 0. Thus the value of x is what? 30. Now what we find? Dear student, we find angle AOC and angle BOC. Thus, let's see. Thus, angle AOC is what? Angle AOC what? 2x, na? That is 2 into 30. This is 60 degree. This is first answer. And angle BOC. And angle BOC what? 4x. That is 4 into x is what? And this is 30. So we get what? 120 degree. Okay, so this is the concept of that questions. In this way you can solve, dear students, each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic linear pairs. Now we take and discuss some other important question based on these topics. Let's see, dear students. In the given figure, find the value of C. Let's see. Your question is, in the given figure, find the value of C. And your figure is here, XY is a straight line. Here XY is a straight line. OP is a stand on, this is perpendicular. OP, and here this is your O, this is MN, is also line passes through the point O. Okay, and this is A, this is B, and this is C. And let's see, the ratio of A and B given is that, given the A or and the ratio of A angle AB is what? 2:3. Okay, it is given that in your question. So this is one of the most important question. Let's see its solution. Dear student, first of all, let's see its solution. Here in the given figure we find the value of angle C. Here angle XOM is given as B, angle POM is given as angle A. Okay, and angle POY is 90 degree according to question. Now, and the ratio of angle AB is what? 2:3. Let the angles A and B are 2x and 3x respectively. Okay, now from figure we have, let's see. Now let's see from figure what I have. Let's see, dear students, here in that figure XOY is a straight line, and sum of all angles on the straight line is always what? 180 degree, na? Always what? 180 degree. So let's see. Now we have XOY is a straight line, that is angle XOM plus angle MOP plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. Now XOM is what? This is B is what? 3x. This is 2x plus 90 is equal to 180. Now this is 5x is equal to 180 minus 90, that is what? 90 degree. Okay. Now from there the value of x is equal to 90 upon 5. 90 upon 5, which is what? 18. Thus angle x is equal to what? 18. Now that is angle A is what? This is 2x, that is 2 into 18. This is 36 degree, and value of angle B is equal to what? 3x, which is what? 3 into 8, that is 54 degree. Okay. Now again from figure we find the value of C. Now we take MN is a straight line through O. Now again from figure, now again from figure, MON is a straight line. MON is a straight line, no? Then the sum of angle B and C is what? 180. That is angle B plus C is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. Now we put the value of angle B is what? 54 plus C is equal to 180. Now the value of C is 180 minus 54. Okay. So what I get? Now we subtracting them. So we get what? We get what? We get what? 126 degree. This is the required solution of the given question. So this is the, in this way you can solve that type of question, okay, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. So please just do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay. Now dear friends, we take and solve some other important question. Okay. And your question is, if an angle 2x minus 10 degree and x minus 5 degree are complementary. Your question is, if two angles, suppose that angle A is equal to 2x minus 10 degree and angle B is equal to x minus 5 whole degree, are complementary, and then find the value of x. Here your question is, angle A and B are what? Complementary. Are what? Complementary. Find the value of x. Now let's see its solution. Dear student, you know that two angles are said to be complementary to each other if their sum of measure is what? 90 degree. Okay. Now let's see. Since angle A and angle B are what? Complementary to each other, that is their sum of measures is what? 90 degree. Their sum of measure is what? 90 degree. Now that is, this is 2x minus 10 plus x minus 5 is equal to 90. So we get, this is 3x, this is minus 15 is equal to 90. That is 3x is equal to 90 plus 15, that is 105. So x is equal to 105 upon 3. 3 is a 9, 3 5 is a 15. Thus the value of x is what? 35. Now in this way you can solve that type of question. Okay. In this way, in today class we take and discuss some important topic related to your chapter complementary angles. Now in next class we take and discuss some other important topic of your syllabus of that chapter, means lines and angles. And solving some important question of your exercise. Okay, now thanks to all.